Chapter 6 The Key to the Treasure Tree. The four best friends had learned many things in their search for the treasure tree, especially how much they needed each other. It had taken the quick thinking of a determined lion to get them across the uncrossable river and to put up with getting a pie on the head. It had taken an otter's joyful and hopeful ways to find a key that no one could see and to rescue Chewie from the giant clam. It had taken the golden retriever's caring heart and listening ears to hear the butterfly's cry for help and keep her from becoming the spider's dinner. And it had taken a beaver's close attention to detail to discover the out-of-place hairs and to see just how far an elephant's sneeze could take them. Now at last they had come to the end of their journey. Well, almost. They could see the treasure tree. It was tall and strong like a beautiful oak tree, and it had delicious chocolate hearts wrapped in shiny red paper hanging from each branch. But the only way to the treasure tree was through the big locked gate. "We're here!" cried Lance. "We made it!" "Let's go in," said Giggles. "I can't wait to taste those chocolates." "Our keys!" shouted Chewie. "Our keys must open the gate. That's why we had to search for them." "Let's give it a try," said Lance. He put his key into the big lock on the gate and turned the key, but nothing happened. "Let's try my key," said Giggles. She put her key into the same hole, but it did not work either. "Try mine," said the beaver. Still, the gate did not open. Then Honey the golden retriever said, "It must be mine." But it wasn't. They still couldn't get the gate open. Now the animals were stumped. They'd come so far, gone through so much, gathered every key, and yet they still couldn't get the gate to open. "How are we going to get in?" asked Honey, and that's when they heard a familiar voice. "Don't worry, best friends," said Wise Old Owl. "You've got the key to unlock the gate right in your hands." "What do you mean we've got the key to unlock the gate?" said Lance, sounding a little cross. "We've tried all our keys, and none of them works." "Ah, but you're missing something," said the owl in a kind voice. "What was it that you learned on your adventures?" "How to pick a blueberry pie, how to tickle a clam, how never to stand near an elephant when he's sneezing," said the otter. No, said the owl. "What did you learn about each other?" The four best friends thought for a moment. Then finally, Honey the golden retriever spoke up. "I think what you're trying to say is that we've already found the real treasure when we learned how much we need each other. We're all different in many ways, and that's why each of us was able to solve a different riddle. Is that it, Wise Old Owl?" It was. "Then I know how to open the gate," cried Chewie. Leave it to Beaver to solve the last piece of the puzzle. "Let's put our keys together." And when the four best friends put their four small keys together, they made one large key that fit perfectly into the lock. Lance turned the keys, and the gate swung wide open. The four best friends ran to the tree for the biggest chocolate feast ever. But the very best treasure of all was knowing how much they loved and needed each other. And they would never forget the wise old owl's final words. "The greatest truth you'll learn today is friends need friends along the way."